everyone, and welcome back to another epic episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach with the riffs reign supreme and the music rocks. Tonight, I'm breaking down the track Young Love by legendary vocalist Lou Gramm that is coming off his new solo album called Released that is coming out on March 26th of 2026. But before we get into it, guys, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. Here at the Metal Nights, we are family, and if you want to support the channel and wear the colors, check out the Metal Coach merch. All of the links are in the description page of this video. All that and more when the Metal Coach returns, coming up next. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Steven, the Metal Coach Holley. All right, let's go ahead and introduce the players on the track because this lineup is freaking special. You have Lou Gramm on vocals. You have the legendary guitarist Vivian Campbell from Def Leppard and Dio and Shadow King on lead guitar. You have Bruce Turgon on bass and keyboards. You have Ben Graham on the drums. And you have Alex Garcia filling in the gaps with some rhythm guitar work. All right, guys, so let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and crank this up. Let's check out Young Love by Lou Gramm. Let's go.
Take a trail of tears that leads to nowhere. Nowhere took me miles away. You stole my heart when I was just a kid, but now it seems like only yesterday. How could I think that love's a game we would never lose? This world won't ever be the same, and now they're gonna make us choose. They say, young love don't last forever. Young love is a lie. Oh no, some way we're gonna be together. Keep love alive, just let us go. There's nothing we can do, gotta take our chances. Somehow I know we will survive. There ain't no truth, there ain't no answers. You'll never see surrender in my eyes. We never play love as a game we will never lose. This world won't ever be the same, and baby, you know it too. Young love don't last forever. Young love is a lie. Oh no, some way we're gonna be together. Keep love alive, just let us go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Man, you know what? I've always been a huge fan of Lou Gramm. Back to his Foreigner days and his solo stuff. He just never disappoints. And man, I'm telling you what, this could have come off of one of his earlier albums, could have even come off a Foreigner album, to be honest with you, because it has that same vibe. Just from the get-go, man, Lou Gramm just sets the tone from the opening notes. His vocals are great. This isn't nostalgia. This is a seasoned voice that still carries power and grit and control in his vocals. And when he sings, it is total melody. It's got it all over it. There's that restraint in the verse, and his lyrics breathe. His phrasing is smooth and almost conversational. And then when he leans into those sustained notes, it reminds you exactly why his voice defined an entire era of melodic hard rock. It is that good still. What stands out to me, guys, is the clarity. There's warmth in the mid-range, a bite in the higher notes, and then that confidence that only comes from years of vocal experience. Man, he is that good. Those opening vocal lines sit perfectly in the mix. They are supported, not buried. And then that tells me this track was built around the vocal performance first. That smart production, that smart writing, and it totally pays off immediately. Man, brilliant job on the vocals here by Lou Gramm. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the chorus here because, man, this is where the track Young Love is brilliant and is standout. The chorus is big. It feels stadium ready, in my opinion. It's melodic, it's catchy, and that hook lands fast. And once it's in your head, it stays there forever. It is playing in my head right now. I love it. I love how Lou Gramm stacks the melody in a way that just feels like classic hard rock, but it still stays modern, in my opinion. The lyrics are simple, but they are delivered with that conviction and vocal power only Lou Gramm can offer up. I love how those vocal harmonies with the band members come together during the chorus and throughout the track, just really making it feel big and over the top with that 80s vibe to it. Just makes the track sound even grander. I love musically in the chorus where it's lifting the entire tracks, making it feel bigger. Like I said, the tempo stays grounded, the groove stays intact, and it just freaking rocks. This is the kind of chorus that works best live. That is a brilliant song, and it's a brilliant songwriting from the legendary voice of late 70s, early 80s rock and roll. Just brilliant. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the rhythm section of Bruce Turgon on bass and Ben Graham on the drums. Turgon's bass playing holds down the low end and really drives this track. The bass lines are intricate. The bass tone is warm, round, and with a lot of punch to it. On top of the bass duties, he also has the keyboard work. And I think his keyboard work and his textures kind of sit underneath everything, really adding a lot of depth and filling up that wall of sound to help it make it sound epic and big. Now, on drums, Ben Graham delivers a performance that is tight, tasteful, and powerful. The groove is steady. It's not stiff. There's swing in the pocket. The hi-hat work adds motion, and the snare cracks give just enough to give the track attitude. He knows when to push the track forward, when to pull back. He lets the verses breathe with his playing, then he steps forward perfectly with those timed transitional moments. This is the kind of drumming that just keeps your head moving the entire time the track is playing. Just a brilliant job by both of these guys for this rhythm section. Just really makes it a standout moment in the track. Okay, guys, let's finish up the track. I'll come back and break this down Metal Coach style. Let's go.
Love's a game, let them hold on to, yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what. Serious 80s flashback right there. Just got that mid 80s attitude to it. Just brings the memories flooding back when music was special. It was better. People played with more heart or more passion. The musicians were great. They were just incredible during this time. And this is what it brings back to me. Man, let's go ahead and get into this part and let's talk about the guitar work, which of course, my favorite part of anything I do on Metal Nights. Up first, let's talk about rhythm guitarist Alex Garcia. I think he does a terrific job of holding down the rhythm side with solid, crunchy riffs. His parts are tight, supportive, and give the track its width and depth and holds it down perfectly so Vivian Campbell can do what he does best, and that is just let it fly with some killer lead work, and that's exactly what he does here. When Vivian Campbell steps in with his lead work, the track just takes another level of epicness to it. His lead tone is just pure class. It's singing, controlled, full of emotion, and I absolutely love his timely and brilliantly placed lead lines. And then those solo parts he throws into the track that just make this track epic and huge sounding. And then we get to the guitar solo. His solo here shows off his technical side. He doesn't really do it as much with Def Leppard anymore. This to me gives me a flashback to his days with Dio, with Shadow Kings, which was another brilliant band. Of course, it also had Lou Gramm. The solo was melodic with those sing-along phrasing, just those bends that scream forever, that vibrato that sings, and just some killer runs on the fretboard. His solo's not about speed, it's about melody and feel. He builds the solo instead of dumping notes all over the track. That's how you tell a story with a guitar solo. It's tasteful, it's powerful, and it's unmistakably Vivian Campbell. Just great playing and brilliant guitar work from one of the greats of all time. Man, just brilliant. I love it. So guys, why is Young Love by Lou Gramm so brilliant? First of all, it doesn't chase modern radio. It doesn't rely on studio tricks. It's built on strong songwriting, great performances, and real chemistry. Lou Gramm sounds confident, inspired, and the band plays with purpose. Every part supports the track, and it doesn't feel forced, in my opinion. Every part supports it, and it rocks, to be honest. It is melodic without being soft, and classic without being stuck in the past. This is how you do grown-up melodic rock the right way. Man, I love it. So guys, what do you think of Young Love by Lou Gramm, which is coming off his new solo album called Released, coming out on March 26th of 2026? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take and your favorite moments from the track. Also, guys, make sure you go support Lou Gramm by visiting his official website, grabbing his official merchandise, and following him on all of his socials. All of the links are in the description of this video. Guys, if Metal Nights is a part of your week, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another epic episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. And if you want to join the Metal Coach family and you want to wear the colors and you want to support the channel, check out the Metal Coach merch. All the links are in the description page. I would appreciate it. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me today. And don't forget, as always, keep it fun, keep it metal, crank up something loud today. Keep the faith and never let anyone make you feel afraid. Take care, guys. Keep it metal. See you soon.